Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, hold on tight. You're in for one crazy and epically cool, amazing ride tonight on the Josh Nolan Full Throttle Racing Show, #1 on YouTube. Tonight we have with us Karter and Kollin Heiskill. Welcome to the show, boys.
Thank you. Thank you.
So let's talk about your racing careers. How did it all begin for you guys?
Uh, it began for me like on quads, and then as I got older, I started racing quads and go-karts, and then I just went into go-karts.
Okay. How about you, bud?
That's the same thing.
Okay. So when you guys climbed into your go-karts for the first time, were you guys nervous at all or a little bit
Um,
scared?
No, not really. I was just like excited to race a go-kart.
Okay. How about you there, dude?
I was pretty nervous, and then when I got used to it, I was okay with it.
Okay. So, beans, after you got okay with it, have you guys had a lot of success in go-karts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much success have you guys had in go-karts?
I have more than him.
I'm the bullring nationals champion at plus, and I'm the state champion for South Dakota in the BP
Okay.
division.
And you're Karter, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and Kollin. Okay. So, okay, congratulations to you, Karter.
Thank
So,
you.
Kollin, how much success have you had as a race car driver?
I did pretty good. I have pretty good success. Last year wasn't my best year, but looking up, getting wins. That's
Okay.
six this year in the Knoxville out of 22 kites. Let's see what happens at the Nationals, Cardinal.
Yeah, good luck to you guys. Good luck to you guys. I know you guys put on a heck of a performance last weekend at Pluses. That was pretty exciting to see. So, Karter and Kollin, what are some of the big events you have on your calendar coming up?
The bullring nationals and the
Knoxville.
Knoxville nationals.
Okay, very cool, very cool. So, Karter and Kollin, what is your 5-year plan with racing? What do you want to be at in 5 years with your racing career?
Like the 410 division and sprint cars.
Okay. How about you, Kollin?
410.
Okay. How about in 10 years, Karter and Kollin?
Probably the same thing.
Same thing.
Okay. So, Karter and Kollin, what's the story behind your guys' race car numbers? Where do those race car numbers come from?
Well, my number came from my mom when she started racing sprint cars and go-karts, and yeah, that's it for me.
How about you, Kollin?
I started off with 53H, and then when wing carts came around, I wanted to change my number. I was thinking about number 12, but then I thought I would be older than Karter, kinda. So then I put 10, and now I'm marking number 10.
Okay. And what is your number, Karter?
11.
Number 11 and number 10. Okay. So, Karter and Kollin, do you guys have racing nicknames?
Yeah, mine's
The
Little Prince.
Okay. How about you, Kollin?
The animal.
The animal and the little prince. Okay. So, Karter and Kollin, who do you have for sponsors on your race cars?
Dan's Pallets, K&K Coolers, Arrowhead Trucking,
Heiskill Construction.
Aaron's Heating and Cooling, Underberg's Lawn Service,
Heiskill Construction.
High School Construction, Chris Bays, TAC,
Katie Day.
Photography, Katie Day, Furby's Automotive,
What's the new one?
Big Arrow Trucking, Big Iron Trucking. I think that's it.
Are you guys still looking for sponsors for your racing team?
Yes. I'm trying to get sponsored by the fireworks shop.
Okay.
Huh?
if there's if there's gonna be anybody out here watching this racing show with me and the high school boys, Carter and Kollin, and you want to help them out with their racing careers, feel free to reach out to them because they'd appreciate the sponsorship on their race cars as they get further into their racing career. So Carter and Kollin, when you're strapped into your race cars, what helps get you focused to go out on that racetrack?
Just like my parents tell me, like good
Drive
luck,
smart.
drive smart, and a lot of other
Don't
things.
drive dirty.
How about you, Kollin?
I get told race smart at the end of the race. Like I always get complicated in hot laps. That one race I was really smart. I thought that number B7 was gonna tune down on me, and I did the right thing. Caught him in the
Okay.
straightaway.
So Carter and Kollin, okay. Who is your favorite race car driver? Who's your racing hero? The guys that you look up to?
Carson Macedo.
Carson Macedo.
Okay, very cool. Have you guys ever met Carson Macedo?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has, but I
Very-
have.
Very cool. What was it like to meet Carson Macedo, Carter?
It was real fun.
Okay. So Carter and Kollin, when you're away from the racetrack, what do your friends think of you being race car drivers?
They don't. We always like race all around the house, and then when our friends come over, we like to race them, but they don't like to race and stuff.
Oh, okay.
We're
So
trying to
Carter
get
and Kollin,
we're trying
ahead.
to get them to try to like the sport like us.
Okay. So Carter and Kollin, what do you guys like to do for fun away from the racetrack?
Race, baseball, drive RC cars, and just go for bike rides and stuff like that.
Okay, okay. So Carter and Kollin, when you're at the racetrack, what's your favorite thing to eat at the racetrack?
Probably hamburgers.
How about you, Kollin?
I don't want to eat anything.
Okay. How about what's your favorite guys' restaurant to eat away from the racetrack?
Oh,
Probably anywhere with like mac and cheese or anything like that.
How about you, Kollin?
steakhouse.
Okay. So Carter and Kollin, what is your favorite home cooked meal that your mom and dad make for you?
Oh,
Shish kebabs.
shish kebabs.
Very cool, very cool. So Carter and Kollin, who are some of your guys' friends at the racetrack?
Oh,
Micah Haugen, Caleb Haugen,
Leroy Ralph.
Leroy Ralphs, and
Livels.
Florence Strauss.
Livel is
Mm, that's probably it.
I got
Maybe.
Okay. So who's your favorite? Who's your friends, Kollin?
Leroy Ralph, Caleb, Micah, Keitel, Livel, and the Swanson, and what is his name? Connell.
Okay.
Some good
So,
oysters.
Kollin, so Kollin and Carter, do you have any advice for the kids coming up in the racing world?
Be smart, don't be dirty.
Is that the same, Carter?
Yeah.
Have fun too. Not about
Okay.
winning, just having fun.
So Carter and Kollin, who helps work on your race cars?
My dad.
my grandpa, my dad, my mom if she's there.
And
We do some work too.
yeah.
Okay, so what's your guys' favorite jobs working on the race cars?
Cleaning tires and like helping change motors or changing gears and stuff.
Okay, okay. So Carter and Kollin, what's the worst thing you've had happen to you as race car drivers?
I flipped at Pless and in Lincoln, Nebraska.
How about you, Kollin?
Only spin outs. Never had a what?
Only spin
Never
outs.
had a
Okay.
what? Never had a flip, but that's a fear of mine.
Yeah, Carter and Kollin. So what is your guys' home racetrack?
Oh,
Plus,
no. Brookings.
looking.
Brookings? What is your favorite racetrack you've raced on so far?
Oh,
I'll answer this one. Knoxville.
mine is probably, what was that one we went to? It was
The one where you won that big-
Aberdeen.
Yeah, he won this
Aberdeen.
championship thing or something.
Okay. So Carter and Kollin, do you have anybody else you'd like to say thank you to for helping you get this far in your racing career?
My parents.
Yeah.
Okay. So Carter and Kollin, I'm going to turn the microphone over to you guys. You guys can ask me some questions. How's that?
All right.
Yo,
Go ahead.
I was not ready for this.
Go.
You go.
Okay. Have you ever been in like pits for like real races?
Yes, I have. I have for a few modified drivers. Yes, IMC modified drivers. Yes, I have.
Have you ever been in eye pits? Oh yeah.
I've been in your pits a couple times. Yes.
Have you ever driven like in like a sprint car or any go-karts?
Nope. I am really tall, so it's really kind of hard for me to get into a sprint car and sit down.
Wait, give me
The height is really quite challenging to get into a sprint car.
Oh shoot. I forgot mine. How do you go?
Who's your favorite driver?
My favorite driver, Carter and Kollin, back in the day was a guy from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, by where you guys live, Doug Wolfgang.
Oh, yeah, that's a good driver.
Who do you like in the iBox and BP? Who do you like and who do you watch more?
I like you guys in the Hoggins. How's that? There you go, both of you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys have any more questions?
No.
Okay. Is there a racing page that the racing fans can follow you guys on?
Oh, on Facebook, Heiskill Racing.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you get a chance, go follow Heiskill Racing, Kollin and Carter, because they'd appreciate you guys following them on their Facebook page. So Carter and Kollin, I would like to thank you guys for being on the racing show with me tonight, talking to us about your racing careers, getting to know you guys a little bit better. I will call you a little bit to thank you in person. I'm going to give a little racing news update, and then I will call you guys, okay?
Okay. Got
Okay, I will let you guys step out, okay?
it.
Okay,
Bye. Bye.
bye. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Kollin and Carter Heiskill out of Canton, South Dakota. They drive the 11 and 10 go-karts out of micro sprints or mini sprints out of Canton, South Dakota. But a little racing news update for you guys. Definitely, like I said earlier, Ross Chastain is going to be driving the #1 Busch Light car for next year. And also, definitely, we've got some other drivers coming on the racing show coming up. Congratulations also goes out to uh, trying to think of the name. Bear with me. Congratulations to all the drivers that are winning in the sprint car series lately, and congratulations to Mason Beinhardt for picking up the micro sprint win, the non-wing micro sprint win this last week. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and step away and get ready for my next show. But you guys have a good night. Catch you later. Another episode of the Josh Nolan Full Car Racing Show, #1 on YouTube. And if you guys would like to sponsor my racing show or be on my racing show, feel free to email me at jjnolan151@gmail.com, or you can call or text me at 712-209-7138. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, and I'd like to thank Manning Motorsports and New England Hemophilia Association for being on the racing show with me, for being a part of the racing show with me. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have a good night and catch you later. Another episode of the Josh Nolan Full Car Racing Show, #1 on YouTube.